offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Right. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the next martial art.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
When you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. When they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, in the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov strike.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold him.
He can't hold him. But it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
And now our kill the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start cranking on that arm.
Kimura right into the armbar now.
Dude is a wizard on the ground, man. You are always under attack.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Oh.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Big ground and pound.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. Nice sub attempt.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Nurmagomedov. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
Excellent job, let's go. Really like your brain control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice movement, one. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
That's a big hook.
Big double leg, level change. He passes to half guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Tags it with that uppercut. Takedown defense is there. Oh, toss DC was able to capitalize on it.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss. That was a slick transition.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Nurmagomedov. All right, close guard now.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
90 seconds to go.
He's working on the armbar. That is tight. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Nice positional control here.
Just gotta be careful here.
30 seconds to go. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Good round.
Stop!
Great job, that round. You destroyed him. I thought he was ready to tap. We want to do the same same thing this round and get him out of there. When he moves forward and closes that distance.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round for you.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Nice pass. Oh, right into the bone. This is where he wants to be.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice transition. In the half guard.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, breathe. There we go. Okay, don't worry about the cut. It's no big deal. You got it handled, all right? Don't you keep your hands up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Great job moving up to his opponent and getting to that single count.
Oh, solid takedown, perfect timing there.
Look at him attack that triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited. Well, he's got his back now.
Nice defense.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that for sure.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
90 seconds to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Beautiful transition. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Khabib's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Great defense by the fighter.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Great job. Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Head kick partially blocked. That struggle over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Guillotine jump.
Oh, great submission defense. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Takes his back now. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Khabib's in half guard now.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission deep. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Changing the position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal. That's it!
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO. He excelled on the feet. Ground strikes were there as well, and he gets the finish that he really called for in our fighter meeting a couple days ago.
He thought that he could dominate this fight. He thought that he had more skills and more ways to finish the fight. He gets the TKO victory, and as you would expect, it is all set up by the referee.